That's delicious. I wanted to try this barbecue sauce mixed with the
Gravy.
Mayo
Mayonnaise.
curdle.
Mayo curdle.
Mayo
How about
curdle
this?
makes my girdle pop.
And
And
a milkshake.
a melt shake. I make my melt shake. My melt shakes brings all the boys to the yard. They're like, can I mow your lawn? And they're like,
What an inspiring cover.
let me turn you on.
Like
And
a
that's how it should
lawnmower.
be. Men should be asking you to turn if they can turn you on.
So today's sponsor
Isn't just
wait,
our,
is it crazy to say today's sponsor like we've ever had a sponsor before?
No, it's funny.
Today's sponsor is
Not just our hungry tummies.
today's sponsor is
Is
today's sponsor is BFF. And
Yeah.
no, not just
your mom's best friend.
I don't just mean your
forever.
mom's best friend Carol that sleeps over.
That sends me
pretty
$5 every
frequently.
once in a while.
Yeah. That you're kind of like, are they
No.
sleeping together?
We mean burgers and fries. For now?
Not for now.
Forever.
So today we're sponsored by Burgers and Fries Forever. Amazing new burger jaunt
Yum.
in Toronto. They have milkshakes. They have burgers. We're going to eat some. And in honor of their financial contribution to our careers, we are going to do a BFF quiz that I think we'll actually be very bad at.
Yeah, I read the first question already. Shouldn't have done that. Obviously, that's cheating. In a
I read
way.
it too.
But
don't know
I
the
already
answer.
failed it. I already failed it in my head.
Okay, I have a smash
First,
burger.
let's have I know, I want to take a bite. We're very hungry.
We were starving ourselves for
Should
this.
we
I
clink?
had basically only pasta for breakfast.
Yeah, I only had a ham sandwich today. Nothing else, you
All I've
guys. I'm
eaten today is
serious.
penne pasta, feta, prosciutto, and
I'm serious.
milkshake.
It's 2 p.m. and I've only had a ham sandwich.
Ravenous. Okay, cheers. Again. Cheers again. Oh no, it's all over my...
Who are you, Kate Winslet? Wait, what's her name?
I don't know. Who?
The other Kate who did the Harvey's commercial.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, is this fun for people to
Why is
hear
this
us chew?
Sweet. This is yummy.
I don't know.
The bun is like...
Oh, it's brioche.
The bun is like milky.
Speaking of, if you ate if you drank this milkshake, how many weeks would you be diarrheaing for? Per ounce. So you could
Weirdly, only 1 week because I would have dysentery and I'd die. I'd be still in the funeral home.
You would have sold out the Imodium section of the Shoppers Drug Mart would be sold out.
They'd have to have a section in my casket for extra
more
poo-poo
diarrhea?
doo-doo. Anyway, that's
Oh, I
not the
guess
type
we're
of stuff
eating.
that's not the type of stuff that this food does to you.
No, if
That's just the type of stuff that food does to me specifically. So, no milkshake for me today.
they have lots of dippings.
That's okay because Spencer actually needed 2.
I was withering away. My doctor was a little bit concerned I was getting too thin.
Yeah, they said, you're calcium, hun. You never get calcium because you're always dropping food. It never gets into you.
Okay.
Anyway.
Can
we're
I
doing
say
this
something?
quiz. Please.
I drop food on myself a lot. Do you think I have a motor skills issue or I'm just not
Yeah.
paying attention?
I think you got early onset Parkinson's. Parking that ass. On my
Parking that ass on your son.
On your sons. Vroom, vroom.
Yep. All right.
Oh, maybe you need glasses.
So that I
not.
can see my own mouth.
Yeah.
I need glasses so that I can
You
find
can see
my
where your
mouth.
food is. Oh.
I need to open my mouth wider when I eat. Wider.
Friends quiz question number 1.
Okay.
Do you know your bestie's middle name? The options are yes, of course. Yeah, took me a second to remember, but I forgot.
Wait, why don't we just
Oh.
answer the question? We don't have to do their stupid results.
Oh, we're not going to click any buttons?
Sometimes best friends fight.
That's true.
And this is an example of that.
Do I know my best friend's name?
So what is
I already
what?
clicked the button.
Okay, but so what's my middle name?
I don't know. That's why I clicked no.
I know yours.
What's my middle? Well,
Lily, Big Titties, Faye, Webster, Langen. Is there something before Faye?
no, Faye Webster's dictionary.
Lily Faye Webster's dictionary, the third, Big Titties, Langen.
If I had to guess, I bet it would be like Spencer Jane.
Jane, that's such a that's such a Christian name, no?
Okay.
Or Amish name.
Spencer fucking Morty. Like,
That just happened. That's my middle name.
no, it's not.
Spencer Morty.
Spencer Morodithan. Okay, what's your middle name? Give it to me.
One. We'll say the Mars.
Okay.
We'll say the Mars at the same
We'll
time.
say the Mars. Mars attack. Okay.
Hold on.
3,
Hold on, I'm too busy eating this delicious burger from Burgers and Fries.
I didn't know we were
Forever.
allowed to keep eating because otherwise you wouldn't hear a peep out of me for the rest of the freaking episode.
Okay, what's your middle name?
Are we going
Same
to
at the same time. One, two, three.
Jay.
Lindsay. Jay?
Lindsay's not white at all, you guys.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, exactly. I go, Jane. That's so floral. And then the answer is Lindsay.
Is Lindsay, and mine is Jay, Jay.
That's a man's name. That's also not even a name, really. Jay.
It actually is a name. It was actually my uncle's name, and he died. Sponsored by BFFs today. My uncle's death was sponsored by BFFs.
Hey, Burgers and Fries are forever. Uncles
are not. He was barely a friend to me. He barely sponsored
and that's why he died.
He barely sponsored my podcast. No, I had 2 uncles die when they were 16.
So you never met them?
No, I never met them. My daddy didn't even meet his brother because he was they were 16 years apart. He was born like the next year.
After they died?
Yeah.
That's so random.
Families back in the 70s were fucked.
Families back in the 70s just died.
They had 70 they had 7 kids. Each one had a kid who died at 16, and my parents were the youngest of 7.
You're not the first person I've heard say that.
I feel like I've told you that before.
So it was
So
you.
maybe you just it's not the first time I've heard
It's not
that.
the first time I've heard you say that. Okay,
I think
wait.
I've said it before because it's pretty. And my other uncle died. His name was Joey. J&J.
And so your middle name is Joey J?
Wait, what's that? Never mind. I was thinking of an old rap group from my high school, and their bars get stuck in my head every time. And it's like, Dan and Darkness. Yeah, we tucking D&D. I was like, wait, that's actually
pretty
good.
That's my goal, is to
And I
write
just outed them because those
write
were
a bar that lasts forever like that. You know what lasts forever?
These burgers
These
and fries.
burgers and fries. They ain't gonna last forever because I'm eating them.
No, we're dipping them down.
So that's gonna be surgically removed.
Lindsay.
Okay,
Interesting.
second-
That's a man's name also, in some ways.
I
I've
know
heard men named
I know a
Lindsay.
man named Lillian. He gets my life experience because my name is Spencer and it's been hard.
I don't think...
You know, it's been
I
hard.
feel like being a man named a woman name
It's harder
is
than
way harder than being a...
I know, because everyone's like, you're so weird
but you're
and different,
cute.
but you're beautiful for
And
a guy.
you get jobs because of your email name.
Yeah.
They say, oh, this man's going to get the job done. Where they say, Lindsay?
No, Lillian.
Lillian? I bet they have perky tits. They're not going to get this
no
job
one's
done.
gonna trust a man named Lillian.
No. Question number 2. Do you know their favorite color? I think we have the same favorite color, but I could be so wrong
Well,
on
all
that.
girls have the same favorite color, right? We'll say it at the same time.
3,
1,
2,
no, wait.
1.
Pink.
Pink!
No,
It
you didn't
is.
say anything.
Pink.
Did you say something really?
It's pink. I was going to say pink.
What's your favorite color?
Pink. All girls really as soon as I was swaddled in
a pink blanket.
pretty pink blanket. Did you know that men used to be swaddled in the pink blankets and Hitler actually changed it? I'm being so serious, for real. And that's why it was the pink.
Hitler's name was actually Lillian.
He changed it because after it was a pink triangle, they were like, well, pink's for girls. I'm so serious. Hitler slayed with that one because girls love
That's
pink.
so funny because question 3
He
is
knew that the girls and the gays would love pink.
what's your favorite atrocity? So that's weird. And I bet I know.
It was the molasses flood of... No, that's
Triangle Shirtwaist Factory.
Ao Edibiri, she has a joke like that. Or she talks about it on her shows. I was trying to be quirky like her.
I was trying to get an onion out of my shirt on live television. You want to get it for me? And that's what best friends do. Question number 3. Can you name a secret? Feels like it actually does get steeply
Did
more...
you get pickles on this for me?
I did, yeah.
That's so nice. I don't think that was even an option.
Can I take a moment to shout out Burgers and Fries Forever? The staff that I spoke to today on the phone helped me out so much with these orders. They were so helpful. They kept calling back and just wanting to chat. And there was this one guy, after he helped me with the pickles and the onions, he only called back a couple times to ask me, was I seeing anyone? Did I want to hang out sometime? And I thought that was really nice.
That's really kind.
I thought that was really
He
nice.
said, I have a pickle right here for you. Mm-hmm. And an onion. And we said, what?
What? I said no onions.
He said, what's the second one even?
Wait, do you not eat onions?
What's the... Onions weirdly make my... give me a headache. It's kind of scary.
Cebolla.
So I like cooked onions, but...
True.
I love pickles.
Okay,
I'm kind of a Snooki of sorts. Third question.
You're the Snooki. You are the Snooki of the podcast.
You are. Are you a Dina?
Wait.
I'd like to be JWoww. I think I'm like more of a JWoww.
What does JWoww say? Once I have sex with a guy, I will rip his head off.
Yeah, rip his head off.
Maybe I'm Sammy Sweetheart then.
You are Sammy Sweetheart.
What
Coded.
did she say?
She says, I'm a sweetheart. I don't know. I forget. What did she say?
What did she say?
I'm the sweetest bitch
You'll ever meet.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm definitely a Sammy.
I love her. I love her in her little glass.
No, Dave's the Snooki.
Dave's the Dina. Actually,
True.
we looked it up.
Meatball!
We looked it up. Only Capricorn on the show. Dina.
It's Dina. That makes sense. And you're
Dina's
a
very
Capricorn.
level. She's fun, but she is level-headed. I think
She's
that
fun, but
very
she
mature.
gets the job done as well.
She gets the job done, and she'll fight for her friends.
Okay, question 3. Can you name a secret that your best friend would never ever want getting out? I could,
But
I'm
I
not
wouldn't.
going to.
Zep.
Because that's what friends are for.
Your lap.
Diarrhea.
No. Stop.
Mine would be so much worse.
I don't even. The thing is, I don't even think I have a secret to.
Yeah, if anyone's listened to this podcast before, we've literally run out of secrets because we're exposing them so frequently.
I had to do a show recently where like there was a secrets lottery or something. Like whoever had the best secret got to go away with a gift card, and then so the comics would give one as an example. And both of my secrets that I'd said on stage so many times, which was pegging someone while sucking their dick and shitting in the streets of Toronto.
Have you explained that to me before?
Which one?
You have. Dave's like, we fucking talked about this in the podcast, and you forget how to do it. I just
practiced
wait,
it on
remind
you.
me again.
I've practiced it on you.
Wait, remind me again. You're fucking him from the front.
We're face to face.
Right.
He's kind of, I kind of cradled him. Kind of like I'm cradling this burger in my mouth. Freaking it up.
Can they take money back after they've given it to us? Is that...
Can the guy who you talked to on the phone take the order back?
Well, he's coming later because that was part of the deal. He said he wanted to come over.
He's helping us film right now.
He wants to be in the live studio audience. Okay, number 4. Do you know who your bestie's celebrity crush is?
This is tough. Because I don't know if I have one.
Yours
Like,
is definitely a
know.
cartoon dog or something. Is there someone in Gravity Falls that's like a good-looking wolf or something?
Probably.
Yeah, she's.
I'm a step away from a furry.
You're hit by that. Oh my god, yeah. That's a place that we can relate. My AI results, like my Instagram reels, we've talked about this. It's
all furry
mostly
stuff.
furry stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, let me try to think who yours would actually be. Do you think Bart Simpson's attractive?
I mean, maybe back in the day. Not these days. More of a Lenny girl. Lenny and Carl. I would take them both at the same time.
Are they from Simpsons?
I think you've actually got the chocolate and the vanilla milkshake, and me too.
Wait, let me switch to the vanilla milkshake.
They're the black and white ones, friends in The Simpsons.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Lenny and Carl. They're friends of friends of Homer J. Simpson. Yeah, asshole.
Wait, this is actually really
And me
good.
and actually Homer actually have the same middle name. Actually,
When you have a best friend, it's important to listen to them while they're telling you who they're attracted to, and not just be drinking a milkshake.
wait, was that from me or for you?
It's for the audience.
I was telling you that I have the same middle name as Homer J. Simpson. His middle name might be James.
Well, because no one's.
It's just Jay.
That's
incredible.
Okay, it's just Jay.
That's incredible.
Wait, that makes sense because that's why you're like this.
I am kind of an oaf. I'm kind of constantly drooling over a donut, drooling over my BFF burgers
And
and
if you
fries.
drank beer,
Oh, it'd be gone. If beer was,
if beer was an option,
if beer was an option.
my only thing I wish they had, and I'm sorry to criticize our today's sponsor, is nacho cheese sauce.
Oh,
But that's probably just me.
I mean, that's a lot to ask.
Of a burger establishment.
The only thing I wish they had was pico de gallo.
Yeah, literally.
I
don't wish they had pico de gallo.
Next question, because I don't know yours. I don't think. Who's your celebrity crush? I genuinely don't know if I have one. I'm so detached. I'm so the opposite of parasocial. I'm I find people in real life attractive. I'm here and now.
I think that my most recent actual celebrity crush, where I was watching TikToks of this person and kind of obsessed, was Julian Baker from Boy Genius, because that's also just my type in real life, kind of small, impossibly fast, little dyke who plays incredible, who shreds the gnar incredibly on guitar. Sue me.
She's not my type. She's not that cute. In my opinion.
She's not that type. She's ugly.
In my personal opinion, she's got she kind of has the face of the little animal in Horton Hears a Who. That's kind of cockeyed, you know? That makes sense?
Kind of like Ice Age, like the squirrel.
No, but
that's another example.
the fact that you even thought of that means she's ugly.
No.
She's not, and everyone's beautiful, and that's not fair and not nice.
It's not nice or fair.
Not nice.
And especially when I just said I'm attracted to someone.
True. Your girlfriend's better looking than Julian Baker.
Of course, my girlfriend's better looking than anyone who's ever walked this earth.
And me too. My girlfriend too.
Okay.
She's freaking handsomer than anyone. Next question.
Number 5.
Oh yeah, I didn't answer anything.
Do you know what their dream job is?
Yeah. Yeah, I think both of our dream jobs is
to work in a confectionery factory making sugar-based products, stretching the candy.
Ooh.
Right? Stretching the candy and cutting it up into little sweets.
I think back in the day, I'm actually sick of all this like consumerism and like late stage capitalism, because my dream job would be like basket weaving or some shit. I'd be the town's best fucking basket weaver.
Who also makes jokes in the town hall.
Yes, well, yes.
You'd be the funniest basket weaver.
Circle full of women.
All right, ladies.
Cracking jokes and just weaving.
Don't you hate it when you're weaving a basket?
Are you kidding? That'd be my dream job. Us cracking jokes. I repeat what I just said. Weaving baskets. Slurping on a
girl who doesn't know what basket weaving entails, so you're just repeating. Yeah. I'd be like weaving baskets and
weaving tails.
Weaving the basket as well.
Weaving basket as well. Sipping on a coconut. Even though it's not my heritage. I wouldn't be from there. But the way I picture it, I'm like from Hawaii. Back in the day.
Oh.
I mean like back.
Sorry, I astral projected, zoned out and came back and you were saying Hawaii and I was like, did they have basket weaving in Hawaii?
I would hope so. I think that's how they weaved baskets back then. I'm thinking like the way I'm picturing it is like banana leaf.
Oh.
But I'd also be a good spinster. Like truly.
Do you think that involves spinning of some kind?
It does. It's the original spinsters were just seamstresses who were single women. Pretty.
I think I guess in that situation I would just want to be the king's daughter.
True, fair. True, the king's daughter. But both of our dream jobs, not that we freaking dream of labor, not that we dream of work.
Trick question, best friends don't dream of labor.
But it would be writing on a TV
to
show.
I'm
assuming.
Yes, writing on a TV show.
Okay.
And then acting in said TV show.
Yeah.
And losing 30 pounds.
How often do you and your bestie talk? How do you say not often enough?
How you say not recently very much?
How do you say how often do we record this podcast?
I would say the
once
answer,
every 8 months.
I would say the answer is as much as we have the capacity for at this time, and probably in my defense more than I talk to like any of my friends, which is sad.
As much as we can hold space for each other, which is not often.
But the thing is, when you have this type of connection, you don't have to talk physically because we're constantly.
I think we're both low maintenance friends.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. This ad is going to be so long. This is majority of the podcast. This is the podcast.
Oh, I realized like 20 minutes ago that I don't think this is an ad. I think this is just like we're doing a fun thing for the podcast.
Wait. And we're going to do this every time. We're going to do the best friends quiz every time.
We become the best friends podcast.
And one day I'll ace it.
Well, we redo it each time and just
we forget every time. What's your middle name?
Favorite celebrity?
Gaylord. Which is a real name, by the way.
Yeah, I know. So what's the history of that name?
I think it's German. Gaylord.
But how did it start meaning like?
Well, gay means
happy.
Sorry, but like gay means happy. Lord is obviously like king, god, power.
Right.
Okay, I'm a happy king. I mean,
I'm a flamboyant landowner.
Name a better type of person to be other than a happy king. Am I freaking right? Other than a freaking slay queen. Who's also happy in this scenario.
Who's also happy.
Anyway, I'm gonna say all the time.
How often do we talk?
Because I'm embarrassed for this quiz to know me.
Oh, you're actually answering the questions?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that was an option.
Well, I just didn't hit start quiz.
Oh, fucking.
I've just been reading.
I'm an idiot.
No.
Is your best friend an idiot? Yes, or yes.
Yes, sometimes, maybe, always.
Possibly.
So do you know your bestie's family?
Like...
So, no. I know the characters.
Yeah, of course.
I know your dad is a lawyer.
My burger's all the way to the left.
Every burger is beautiful.
I said just beef side left.
Just because yours hangs all the way to the left?
Do you know the left side beef meme? I think it's like somebody or like made like an order on Pizza Hut or something and it was like left side beef. And that's all it was. There was like no sauce, no cheese. This is all like beef on the left side.
That's so funny.
Anyway.
My shit hangs left side beef.
Oh! Sorry, right into the mic.
Oh, wow. Excuse me.
Yeah, I know all the characters. I met your sister.
You've met my sister.
I met your papa.
You've met my dad. When did you meet my dad again? At a comedy show?
Mm-hmm.
You've met my mom?
Mm-mm.
No, she's the bombshell. You would know if you'd met her.
I'd remember.
I have not met your family.
Mm-mm.
I've met friends from back home. I know of
You refuse to know my family.
Yeah, well, every time they're in town and you say they're in the room, do you want to go meet them? I say, and I'm okay.
See, I'm not like up to for autographs today.
They can line up like the rest. They can line up like everyone else.
Mm-hmm. They can come buy a ticket like everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is nobody else.
Which is like
nobody else.
Like everyone else is also not.
Is also.
Is also. That's kind of a nice way to say not, like is also not.
Yeah.
They're also doing that.
I tried to, when I was younger, I tried to create slang on my own, which was cape. Which was very like,
what is cape?
It's like, you know when you're kind of like angry and you're like K, but K doesn't feel like enough. So it's like kind of almost a bit of like K and nope. Mm-hmm. It's like cape. No, cape. And people were like, I would like type that out. I'd type out like K-A-P-E and people would be like, the fuck are you saying?
And that actually does kind of hit though, because sometimes with
K.
like K, but you want it to like, you want to have a.
Or maybe I didn't make that up. No, I think I did. I made up something that didn't make sense.
The next question. Did your best friend imagine her childhood?
What?
What?
Imagine her childhood?
No, that's
Imagine her dragons?
Yep.
Oh, do you know what town your bestie's from? Oakville.
I am born and raised in Oakville. You are from Regina, Saskatchewan.
Again, she says to the basket weaving capital of Canada.
Oh, it was Hawaii.
We all know how to do of Canada.
Canada. Hawaii, Canada. Yes, and it asks if we know the exact address. Do I know your childhood address?
No.
Yeah, I do.
Tell me one of them.
1562 Bakersfield.
Yeah. She keeps sending mail there.
That's where I've been sending packages.
I tell her to stop because even if it was my childhood address, nobody lives there anymore.
It's hard for me to kind of understand the concept of moving.
Of moving around. No, I don't know that your address. It would make no sense.
Yeah.
Unless we were doing. I'm disappointed. We've never done the stripper name test.
Oh, we should. That'd be the next.
We've
quiz.
Never done. What is it like Fluffy Johnson Street?
It's supposed to be your.
And you add street. You have to add street in there. The name is Fluffy Johnson Street.
It's your childhood pet.
Mm-hmm.
The street you grew up on.
Mine would be Pretzel Garnet.
That's actually pretty good. Welcome to the stage, Pretzel Garnet. Mine would be Tucker Bayshire.
That's awful. That's your name now, basically.
Well, I think they wanted to give him a name that sort of fit the family.
Kind of like fit the prestige.
Tucker Bayshire. She doesn't do nude stuff.
No. She puts on clothes. She has an ascot.
She sits in the corner and reads.
She dresses like she's in Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. Can you tell her she has to take off the overcoat?
And she just shows her Peaky Blinder. You only get to see her cleavage through a window.
Oh, funny.
So freaking funny.
Okay. Has your bestie ever cried in front of you?
Yeah. I've cried a few times. I don't know if I've seen you cry.
When you cry, I cry.
Aww. When you cry, I cry. JB actually used to hit.
What do we think of the new album?
I didn't listen to it. Is it good?
I didn't listen to it either.
I heard it's good. Just the way... I mean, he used to hit. Now he hits his wife. Basically. Slams a car door in her face.
Is that happening?
I'm
scary. So out of touch with...
He treats Hailey Bieber really badly, and I don't even, care about her.
I was just going to say, he treats a woman I don't respect like shit.
Well...
And that's feminism.
Don't make me side with a woman. Hailey Bieber.
You should side with her.
I know. It's
okay.
It's kind of like the joke.
Does your best friend have a sense of
humor?
No,
I'm weak.
Clearly
the thing is, my jokes get worse when I haven't had a bite of my BFF.
I know.
She just got scared. She got scared.
Well, I don't think I expected you to, lunge at me and bite me. Does your BFF ever lunge at you? I know. For a second, I was starting to lose my chutzpah, and I thought, you're not yourself when you're hungry. So I'm going to dip this burger into gravy. Oh, yeah. What burger did you get?
I got the original smash burger, single patty. I can't handle that beef. Is too much. I mean, you can get double patty, which is just out of this world.
Yeah, if you can handle it.
Single patty, No cheese. I don't even think it came with cheese.
It did.
No cheese, no onion. Add pickles, please.
I just got the American.
What does that entail?
Smash burger.
I'm kind of elbows up at the moment, so
Smash burger?
I didn't go American. Elbows up, Canadian.
What does that mean?
It just means Canadians are supposed to stand together or something.
What does that have to do with being Canadian? Elbows up.
I think it's a hockey thing.
We're getting word from the studio that it's a fucking hockey thing. To which I say, don't care. Oh, you want to know? You want to talk about something funny? That's about like American Canadian?
Always.
So I work with a lot of Americans, and I realized. So what would you call a project that you made for school where it's like a shoebox or something, and you're looking into it and you're seeing a scene?
I already know, a diorama. Or diorama. Diorama?
Diorama? It's a diorama. Like Futurama. Would you
Babe.
not say Futurama?
Babe, I got diarrhea.
Diorama. I ain't got time for diorama. I got diarrhea.
Diorama.
No, but don't you call it Futurama?
Yeah, Futurama. I say Futurama sometimes.
Oh, you're truly
Depends how
Canadian.
I feel. Depends how I feel.
Because I was realizing, like, all the Americans say Dollarama.
Dollarama.
Like, imagine walking down the street and going, oh, you want to go to... I just got to grab a sponge for my bathroom. Let's go to Dollarama.
Dollarama?
I know, but we sound apparently insane for saying Dollarama because it's like... Or Dollarama. Yeah, I would say Dollarama.
Dalai Lama.
The Dalai Lama. I would say Dollarama, but I would say diorama.
Sure.
So what is our national identity if we can't even decide what the A vowel sounds?
This is why they've... yeah, and you can tear off the... You can tear off the amma if you want. Tear off the amma off my dollar. Tear off the dollar off my amma. That makes sense.
You can tear if a girl out of...
They're tearing my arma!
you can tear if a girl out of Toronto, but you can't tear if the girl out of the... You can't tear if Toronto out of the girl. Amen.
Elbows up. They're tearing my arm off.
And that's gone so far away from like
This is...
the original word. I don't even really know where it came from. I love it.
You don't know what came from. Our riff? It was 2 seconds ago. What don't you know what
You're
came
losing. It was 2 seconds ago. You can't even do a 2-second riff
Can't even
anymore. You're
freaking do it.
losing your thing.
You are losing your
And
thing.
Dave's leaving the room. You guys watch Love Island?
Yeah. It was so...
I don't know. I was watching it last night. I don't
Love
know.
Island, I stopped originally. I'd only seen one season. I stopped because it was too long and it gets too boring. But I started this season. I got hooked. We also got hooked with the, like, behind-the-scenes type of stuff, obviously. You know, like, the Reddit threads, this is what this person's actually like, or these are the blah, blah.
I've only watched like 20 minutes of it. Mm-hmm. It's so stupid.
You don't have to finish it. You know what we're watching?
It was after... Sorry, wait. It was the episode after a voting night.
Mm-hmm.
And they kept saying, like... I don't know, maybe America just knows what's best for us. Like, I think we have to believe that, like, America, like, is just putting us in a position to get what we really want. And I'm like, that's actually dystopian and psychotic. Mm-hmm. You're calling America, like, the voters, but being like, America put us here for a reason. It's like, I sound like your fucking military propaganda. Anyways.
No, stupid. Me and Dave right now are watching my favorite reality show, which is Are You the One? MTV's Are You the One?
What's that again?
There's 10 guys,
island?
10 girls. You have a perfect match in the house. You have to find who your perfect match is. They did a bisexual season. It was so
Season 8, I'm aware.
good. You watched it?
Nope, I'm just aware. Everyone's always like, have you seen Are You the One season 8? It was the queer season.
It's the best show ever. It's such a good concept because it's like, it's only 10 episodes. Like, they only have 10 weeks to figure it out. It's only like an hour episode. You know, it's like, Love Island happens like every day. Like, yeah, the show's not going to be good. It's like not enough content.
Yeah, have we realized we're just watching like lab rats on security camera?
Yeah,
They
talking
just
about
like
nothing. It's so boring.
just hot girls.
Yeah, and then
talking to each other.
there's a challenge per episode that's like, this is give your best blowjob challenge.
Yeah.
Awful. What the hell?
Also-
Shake your tits in everyone's face
I will
challenge.
say they have the best bodies I've ever seen rounded up into a group.
Obviously. But
Amelia and I were watching it and I was like, wow, they're all really hot. And she goes, yeah, you just have to get over that. And I was like, oh
and you
my
do.
God.
The thing is, you do. I think one of the hottest girls that were on the season was Adrena, and she got so regular so quick because she had no substance.
You know who I think is really hot, even though she's psychotic? Huda. Yeah.
Huda's got the nicest
Huda's
body,
has
for
the
sure.
nicest body I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, cry, girl. Scream.
Shelly,
I'll hold you.
Shelly to me was the prettiest.
I don't know who that is. I really only know like...
She had the nice like mermaid boho braids.
What's the one who talks really funny?
Amaya.
Amaya.
She was the one. She won.
Okay, well-
Papaya. I thought you said you watched 20 minutes and you're done.
Well, spoiler for the fans, but...
Oh, okay.
Because obviously the overlap of
Spoiler.
people who watch us
And Love Island.
Mad Lib style talk to each other on a couch and people who watch Love Island, I'm sure is A big overlap.
Sorry.
Wait,
Wasn't the BFF salt? I was gonna say me and Dave have a bit. Well, I started.
it wasn't the BFF. It wasn't the BFF. It didn't.
That I'm
it's not the BFF.
that I act really stupid and I'm like, average Love Island watcher is like, and I like blink one eye at a time. I'm like, Amaya Papaya is my favorite. Average Love Island watcher be like. Anyway.
But then I've seen the brightest minds of our generation watching Love Island. Like, and then I mean Amelia. And I mean my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even just like people who look like they would be on Love Island who watch Love Island.
No, I know you'd be surprised.
The hipsters are watching Love Island. What does that say about our society?
I'm not a huge reality TV show fan, but lately it feels like every show that's available, like there's like a new reality show or a different reality show that's like, oh, that's recession indicator for sure. Well, reality shows are cheap to make. You know what's a recession
indicator? Mm-hmm. This might be the last bite of my delicious burg. This is not. Cut this out. We've gone over the amount. We've definitely advertised above the amount that we're being compensated.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We have exceeded the budget allotted to this episode.
They're gonna get an hour-long advertisement. It's insane. And then we're gonna start the podcast.
They figured out the perfect formula. It's like, take 2 heifers, offer them free food, and they're like, I guess we'll just do our podcast while we fucking stuff our faces.
Barbecue sauce all over my knees somehow.
Yeah, what a perfect advertisement for their company. It's like, I can't stop eating because I'm a fucking dumpster.
My friend Sienna, my other best friend, BFFs, you can have a few. There's an
what? Okay, I don't want to do this fucking podcast if you're gonna.
Her burger fell. Good
acting though, right?
Yeah. I bet if it fell on the carpet, she'd still eat it.
Oh, 100%. Yesterday we were shooting this scene where this guy gets at work, where this guy gets like thrown into a concession stand and a bunch of candy falls on the ground. And by about 1 a.m., I was just eating the candy off the ground, and it was like prop candy, like it was real, but it wasn't like from. Craft. It was like they had it in like jars waiting for this scene, and yeah, I ate it off the ground.
Wherever you can get it, I guess.
Get it while you can.
I've been making mochi lately. Anyway, we'll get into that. My best friend, she's not a person of white color and she's not a person of non-color.
Right.
She used to think,
color, you might say.
She used to think heifer was like a slur for white people. Which
it kind of is.
True, you normally call a fat white bitch a heifer.
No. Oh. I feel like it's cross-cultural. I feel like I've heard it in movies. It's kind of a very southern thing.
It's just supposed to mean, well, because a heifer is a cow. It's a female cow. So, she was mixing up cracker with heifer.
Right. That'd be an interesting intersection. Anyway. A white heifer is a cracker. Yeah, I don't know.
A white heifer is a cracker.
Oh, this is so good.
One more dip. I'm really enjoying this barbecue sauce. I'm a barbecue sauce fan. I used to want to start an Instagram page rating different wings and barbecue sauces across the city.
You have like not barbecue sauce. You have a barbecue sauce for every occasion. You have an Instagram account for like everything. How many accounts are you running right now?
4.
More than that.
It takes everything in me not to start a new account always about different
So
things.
here's a quick quiz. Mm-hmm. Do you know your best friend, all the Instagram accounts your best friend runs? So you have your personal page, the amateurs page, which you run, Food Babies, and a Facebook Marketplace account, right? Do you have any more?
No.
I like your Facebook Marketplace account because it's like if you took Tumblr and Pinterest and Facebook Marketplace and put it on Instagram. And that's social media soup. And I'm eating it. And I'm spooning it. Okay. Has your bestie ever cried in front of you? You've cried in front of me, and I've shut down emotionally and watched. Is that fair to say?
Well, it's normally, here's the thing.
Yeah, what is the situation in which you cry?
I think normally you probably tear up a little bit because I've hurt your feelings. I find out that I've hurt your feelings. I burst into tears.
Yeah, I go like...
I cry a lot.
I go like, maybe you don't always call me fat and then tell me I look tired.
I say, okay, but I love you.
Like, but this friendship means so much to me. And I'm like, don't be upset. All I'm saying is if I do look tired and have a pimple and I've gained 12 pounds, you don't have to tell me.
I say, but...
Literally, when I was
honesty is the best policy.
When I was getting ready today, I was like, oh, I look so tired. I'm like, I'm sure Lily's going to say something.
I've never thought you looked tired.
You told me that in the last episode, or the one that we filmed a couple times ago, that I looked defeated or something. Like, I looked
there's
exhausted.
No way. No, someone said that to us or something. Didn't you say?
Oh, right. Someone was like, yeah, you looked
defeated.
Or like depleted. They were like, you looked empty.
Empty of all resources.
I am
and you said so
feeling-
skinny.
Yeah, please. Someone just tell me I look sick. I think I am feeling a lot better though. Like that week, whenever we filmed, probably a month ago, 2 months ago, or who fucking knows. I feel like I was going through it a lot more when I was doing 2 shows at the same time. But I feel like I'm like in somewhat of a better place. I say as I'm about to leave, it's 3 p.m. and I have work today at 5 until 5 in the morning.
Sucks. That sucks.
Hollywood.
Next
Earlier, I
question.
was trying to get Dave to get a job. It's working a similar, or like another assistant job. I'm like, yeah, it's
It
fine.
would
It's
ruin
just
us.
that I leave for work in the middle of the night and come back a week later.
Dave had to take like 2 days off to like get some work done, and I've crashed out. Absolutely crashed out. I said, okay, well, you don't like text me very often. He said, yeah, I do. I said, okay, well, like you're not like singing my praises every text.
See, I wish that my girlfriend could be kind of self-aware about it like this. Like the fact that she's making a joke about her neediness makes me feel like it might be kind of under control, but it's not, right?
I think my neediness is pretty under control. I would think I was pretty patient. It was more than 2 days. It was more than 2 days.
Well, I haven't seen Amelia for more than like 1 day a week since November.
Yeah, that would make me crash out.
She's rightfully craving more time with me.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm only young one.
At the same time, you're like, oh, I have an open mic to get to with my free time.
She would rather that. Like the other night, Monday, I got off work kind of early, and I was like, I don't know, I guess I should just like chill. And she's like, go to a mic, dude. You're always talking about how you want to do comedy and you never get to perform. Like, go to a mic.
I hope that was her tone too. She's like, no, go to one, dude.
Yeah, go to a mic, dude.
You
No,
claim
do
you
it.
like performing. You claim you're a comic.
You claim you love comedy. You claim that's your dream.
Do it, I guess.
I guess I don't see you actualizing that anyway. And I was like,
And I'm
okay.
like out performing and like doing my music all the
Yeah.
time, living my dream all the time.
Literally.
So
Oh my god. I have a little piece of recap for you for my BFF. So you remember how a fridge fell on Amelia many moons ago last summer?
I couldn't stop thinking about it.
And how she was like, they said it was a sprain on her knee, and she was like trying to figure out why it was like still hurting. But we like went skiing over the holidays. Like she has been like working on that knee. She did all like out, still has been working for the last year. She found out she has a completely torn ACL.
Oof.
No ACL, no connection, not connected to itself. And she has to have surgery on it, on a grape.
Holy shit, they did surgery on an Amelia on
a dyke.
on grapes Amelia. Amelia's grape.
Oh, grapes of wrath.
Grapes of Amelia's wrath.
I know.
I feel like that happens all the time, especially with women.
They are not, believe women in the medical community.
And women are just like so used to dealing with pain, emotionally, physically, that we like don't even know it when we
I know,
have
they're
it.
like, ugh, it's a sprain, bitch. You're probably on your period.
Yeah.
Take a Tylenol.
The blood on your ankle's probably from your period.
Yeah, exactly.
Bitch.
You're bleeding out. Are you sure it's not your period? And literally, her ACL is torn, and she has to have surgery in November. So when the show that I'm on ends, like, she'll do it, and then she's going on tour before. Luckily, like, because literally she was able to do all this stuff on her knee. I don't think it's like, it's not horribly painful. But she was like, it's weird. Like, I can't bike. Like, she can't do certain like 90-degree motion. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of a long recovery. So
I'm scared that maybe I've had that done. That's been done to me.
you're now scared that.
Torn ACL.
Why are you scared
I
that?
don't know.
that's
My
done to
knees
you?
sometimes feels funny.
God, you're
Sometimes my
hilarious.
knee feel funny.
Sometimes I feel funny. I think I have what you have.
What? Dumb
saying-
delusional disorder. Dumb bitch delusional disorder.
PhD. Pretty huge delusion. Yeah, you're right. We should take photos for for
Because
advertising.
we look so cute. Do you know? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's already eaten.
Thumbnail. Just that one was just for me.
Do you know how to cheer up your best friend when they're going through a tough time?
Well, actually, yes. I think I know exactly what to say to you when you're sad. Like in the previous example.
So manipulative. Me smiling ear to ear. You
She
can't
knows
manipulate me into making me feel better. You could try.
You are very easily comforted. You need to hear that you're not in trouble. That
I look at my boyfriend.
and we're nodding at each other. She needs to feel like she's not in trouble. She needs to feel like she's loved, like, which is pretty easy to convince you. I'll just have to say like, yes, I appreciate you. I love you. You're very talented and special. And then you're just kind of like, okay. And you kind of move on.
Okay.
Yeah, literally. Not
What do I have to
not
do to
super
you?
complex.
I
You're
think
like,
I have-
well, I have to reach around, touch the anus, tickle
Oh,
the
that
anus.
kind of
with-
reach around.
Yeah.
I thought I was hugging you from the front, or thought I was hugging you from the back. I don't know where I
While
was.
touching the clit.
Well, then I'd have to go all the way right around to
You
the
have to
butt.
go around
The butt.
twice.
I think I have to make you feel like your woes are bad. You know what I mean? Be like, no, stop. You're going through all that. No, and all that on top of all that you've already been going
That's
through.
funny because you're validating someone's emotions.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
Well, yeah.
true.
So yeah, it's a good thing.
I know, but I love
We're
that.
good
You're
here.
like, I have to make you feel like your woes are
Yeah.
real.
But you know, some people
No,
it's
it
like
is
you need
true.
to be like, hey, it's okay. Here's all the good things that are
Yeah,
happening.
yeah.
I
I
think
don't
you
like
need to
that.
know where it's like, no, oh my God, you
are struggling.
have the world on your shoulders, and
Your
they're
life is the hardest.
And
life.
I say, and those shoulders are so petite. They're so slender. I don't know how you could handle another even brick.
if someone breathes on my collarbone, I'll just
They
simply
snap.
fall like a house of cards.
They fall apart.
Oh my God, that actually makes me feel really good because I didn't know if you knew that. And I do feel that way. That my favorite thing is when someone tells me your life is
How
harder
bad you
than
have it.
everyone
And then I
else's."
say, but you know what? Somehow you've overcame it and you're still a performer.
They need to say you have the hardest life possible and the best one anyone's ever lived.
Yeah, and you're doing it the best.
You're
I
doing-
say,
yeah, you're-
and I say, and this is what I have to say, and you are a stand-up comedian.
Oh,
And that's what I have to-
my
that's
God!
what I have to-
I fucking hate you.
And hun, you are
hey,
still
you are
a
a stand-up
stand.
comedian. No matter if you ever do it.
I say, you know what? Someone who's done it once is a comic forever.
That's not even I don't even agree with that for myself.
No, me neither. Me neither. If you've done it once, you've done it
Listen,
forever.
you could have done it 5 years ago. And yeah, you can still identify as a stand-up
And you're
comedian.
still a comedian.
Yes, keep that in your bio.
I hooked up with a girl one time 8 years ago.
I'm
still
gay.
I'm still a bisexual. So
Well, now that is actually the perfect one-to-one example. The way you feel about me doing stand-up, where I'm like, yeah, I'm a stand-up, and you're like, right, not non-practicing. I'm a non-practicing stand-up comedian, and you're a non-practicing bisexual.
Yeah.
So see you at the open mic and get on your fucking knees, bitch.
and basically practice makes perfect.
Exactly.
So
All you have to do to do it is do it.
If there was a JFL
For JFL for
a
pussy.
JFL for being a lesbian,
Yeah, it'd be new faces.
You'd get it.
I'd
You'd be the new faces in that new pussy.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Exactly. Swipe my brim.
Cha-cha. Okay, amazing.
Next question.
Next question. Can you name one of your besties' major achievements in life? Lily was
Where would I even
Regina's second best comedian in 2018, which I know from your bio.
Yeah, and the guy who got number one wasn't even. Well,
He
I guess this
died.
this goes against what I was just saying. He wasn't even a current practicing stand-up comedian.
Really?
So it
Wait,
didn't feel
so how
fair.
did he win?
He was like known in the community, and the guy who got fourth place taught a stand-up class, but he never performed stand-up outside of that, and he was the worst teacher.
So I guess what you're saying is it's not the sets that make the man, it's the way the community remembers them as an icon.
I suppose, or I guess I'm saying that this competition meant nothing,
Right.
but because I got second, it meant a lot to me.
And you will forever use it when pitching television.
I also think it's funny because with each year that passes, it gets funnier and funnier.
Yeah, that you were
For it to be
2018's
20, yeah.
runner-up of Regina's funniest comedian.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really funny. No, what is
good.
your? I feel like there's that, but I think you also
not many.
think that
There's not many.
getting interviewing Felt Face.
Randy Feltface, that was big.
You got to interview Randy Feltface for your Food Babies Instagram, which was a huge accomplishment, and also running your Food Babies, like the popularity of your Food Babies account is an accomplishment. And
God, I've done
I think the
nothing.
corner is when you first got the corner, it felt like a nice recent big accomplishment, but
That's
you're
true.
recently maybe feeling like stressed about it.
JFL Showcase was,
JFL Showcase too, yeah.
but it was nothing, but it was something. It was something that could have been something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have anything. I need one big credit. Whereas Spencer, Lindsay Glassman, God, what can I say that hasn't
What
already
isn't
said?
her biggest accomplishment? Getting up in the morning is my biggest.
Wrote and made her own short film and acted in it. Did a one-woman show for TO Sketchfest. Probably has done a Fringe Festival. I don't know, but I just assume she should. Then she should.
I've been in Fringe, but I wasn't in my own show.
She's been in Fringe. She's been in the fringes of society with the way she is, with the way that she's so alternative.
She's managed to
Barely-
operate at the fringes of society and still love herself, despite being a disgusting
Despite
urchin of the
The
street.
fringes of her hair are coming up.
I've got myself a fringe.
No, they look beautiful. Your hair looks beautiful, beautifully healthy.
I did curl these little bits today.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I don't think that any of those would be like my major achievement in life. I say my biggest achievement in life is being a friend.
Wait,
And BFF French fries!
my biggest accomplishment is downing these burgers and not throwing it up after.
No, we won't.
Cut that.
We don't
That was a
need
joke
to.
about bulimia, not about our sponsor.
Oh, fuck. I knew what you meant.
Not our sponsor.
See, I
no,
thought-
it was supposed to be kind of a commentary on
I
how...
thought you were saying, like, cut that. We shouldn't joke about bulimia. It didn't even occur to me that you're like, cut that. We're implying these delicious smash burgers from Best Friends Forever French fries and fries make you sick.
I'm implying that I keep my figure from... You know what's so
The
funny?
hard way.
Okay, this is kind of like fucked up.
Right.
I can't stop touching my brim now when things are fucked up.
This is kind of fucked up.
My my high school ex-boyfriend.
Dave, leave the room.
Dave, could you
Might wanna leave the room.
Could you go eat your burger, honey?
Go get yourself some water.
Okay.
Sweetheart, go get yourself some water.
My high school ex-boyfriend, he started dating someone after me, who was like a few years younger than us in the same high school. She was like drop dead gorgeous. Like she was like everybody's type. Like she was
Like
she was the prettiest girl
similar,
ever.
like
yeah, like a
me.
U type, like
Right.
a U type, honestly. Like kind of a similar big green eyes and like she was gorgeous. She was gorgeous.
Kind of a body like a Venus painting, kind of milky, but
body like a rock star. What is it? Ass like a porn star. Wait, what is it? Like a rock star. Like a porn. Like a something like a waterfall.
she's waiting for you. She's waiting for you to help. This is not a relationship. You should. She's waiting for you to help
waiting
her.
for you to
What song
hop
is that?
in.
Okay, anyways, so she's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. And one time we ran into each other. I can't remember if they were still dating. I think they were. We ran into each other at like a club, and she was very nice to me. And we like hugged, and she was like, "Oh my god, I look up to you so much. Like you're so gorgeous. Like I'm so jealous of you. All these things." And she's like, "I've only been eating cucumbers so that I could look like you." I said, "Honey, what?" So,
you
honey, you
skinny
think this
then?
comes from no, like no.
What a fucking backhanded thing. I want to look like you one day. God, if I could only lose weight and one day even just occupy what you do.
She was dead serious. She had some body dysmorphias, guaranteed. She was a lot smaller than me. She's like, I'm like only eating cucumbers so that I can like get your figure. I'm like, what are you talking about,
Does
girl?
only eating cucumbers give you big titties?
Yeah, only eating cucumbers makes you gain 230 pounds. I think at that time
Somebody gave her a little false
I
information.
probably was 180, 190. Like I was like not on my small. You look me up and down.
Sorry, I was like,
You're like, you're not that now? What do you
I was
now?
looking at your boobs.
So what do you now right now? I think I maybe was pre-breast reduction.
I was looking at her boobs.
Just
My
blah,
bad.
blah, blah.
Sorry, you were how?
But I laughed so hard. I was like, girl, what are you talking about? And then
What did he say to that?
she's dead now. Go go away.
Are you joking?
No, she like died.
Of
She
what?
either overdosed or
Underdosed
some people
on
said
food?
some people said suicide. It might have been she underdosed on
She
food.
underdosed on eating.
Like I'm about to underdose. Give me some drugs, quick! Like I'm gonna underdose. I never like talked to him about it because it was like
that's actually such a funny way of saying someone died of an eating disorder. They underdosed.
they underdosed on
on
nutrition.
food. What did she? A poor guy.
I don't think they were dating at the time.
Yeah, but if anyone you date like dies, and
Yeah.
it's just very sad.
It is very sad. I didn't talk to him about it. I don't think we'd like been pretty like disconnected, but I think she was like traveling and maybe met some guy. Like I think she was like I think she put herself in some unsafe situations. She was just a very gorgeous, naive girl.
Oh God, I get
You
that.
get in situations like that. So I think some people said suicide. Some people said it was an accidental overdose. But
Yeah,
anyway,
sure.
very sad. R.I.P.
Yeah,
etc. etc. etc.
This episode's dedicated.
And now I'm the prettiest girl in Regina.
2018
now
is
I'm back
number
to-
2 prettiest girl. You're like,
Yeah.
I clawed my way up
So,
to the top.
I can fix
And that's
that.
your biggest accomplishment.
That's my biggest accomplishment.
God, that's so
Yeah, you have
funny.
so many accomplishments. I ain't done shit. I
Take
was on Dean's list in
too.
university.
Me too.
Okay, well.
Take comfort in knowing that no matter what anyone accomplishes in life, it will always feel less good than somebody
Then
else.
your ex-boyfriend's
Girlfriend.
ex-girlfriend.
Before she died. Should we do the next one?
Yes.
Do you know what your bestie's go-to comfort movie or TV show is? So I think that I don't have like a comfort movie, but I go through phases of being really obsessed with like one thing. So I have a comfort podcast right now.
Oh. Okay, what is it?
You're supposed to guess.
I don't know it.
Guess, but think of the catalog of every single
Is it-
podcast on Apple Podcasts.
Is it
and-
Robbie Hoffman's girlfriend's podcast?
No.
Oh, because I
It's
like
way
her a
more.
lot.
It's way more like boy than you'd think it would be. I guess.
Joe Rogan experience.
It just calms me down.
Whatever Shane Gillis is cracking out these days.
No, you know what I've been loving? It's my favorite podcast of the moment. Is the Seth Meyers and Lonely Island podcast.
Oh,
and I went
interesting.
all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah.
on my drive back, like to work and back, and every single episode they talk about a digital short of the week, and they're going episode by episode. But because of like there's not always one, so they'll also talk about some of their live sketches and just like the history of Lonely Island, and they also talked about Hot Rod. So my comfort movie is probably Hot Rod right now.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I don't think I think your comfort show is, you definitely love Futurama.
I do.
And I feel like there's anime that is also your comfort show.
I like Avatar: The Last Airbender a lot. And my favorite show of all time, Veronica Mars.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, which I'm making Dave watch, and he loves it. I love it. I love Veronica Mars.
Making him watch it?
Yeah, I am. No, he loves it. He's a real Logan. He's a Logan stan. Have you ever seen Veronica Mars?
I've seen episodes.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
So is Forgetting Sarah Marshall kind of like her character in that, spoofing who she plays in Veronica Mars, like kind of like a quippy detective kind of? Like did the timeline match up for that?
Probably. It was after Veronica Mars. I'm sure there was an element of it that was supposed to be funny, but
of all time, probably my comfort movie.
Really? Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
100%. It was the first like raunchy comedy that I ever watched on an iPod Shuffle, or no, an iPod Nano. I feel like I've told this before, that my sister and I had this like little tiny iPod Nano, and she bought it on iTunes, and we watched it at my grandma's house.
Yeah, I did that on my iPod Nano, but the episode of Degrassi where Darcy gets raped. Genuinely.
And that's my comfort show.
Genuinely, when they go skiing and Peter is like, fucking Peter.
I don't know, like
no, you
early
don't know
Degrassi, no.
This was like not early, this was like middle. This was Next Generation or something like that.
Should we go next question?
Yes.
How often does your friend confide in you?
I think never.
No, pretty often.
I think you know some things about me.
I feel like like from the ratio of like how often we talk and see each other, I've managed to keep up with
the main stuff.
The main goings on.
I think if I'm having a hard time about something, I will text you about it. I'll be like,
friends,
okay.
I feel like I would do about all the friends stuff.
Yeah, that's been happening a lot.
And even like, you know, when you're not like feeling yourself in stand up, or like if something's not working, like I tend to know. Like I have to impress upon you that like whatever percentage you feel like I'm giving you as a friend, it's pretty high in the overall pie chart, which is actually really sad.
Yeah.
No, it's not a good. No, I'm saying like considering like how low it is. Like,
right.
I'm like, it's not like I went months being like, I was just seeing my other friends for the last 2 months. It's
yeah,
like,
no.
I haven't seen anyone.
No, I know. You haven't seen any neither have I, but that's because I've been wrapped up in my relationship this past year.
This year has been about
busy.
Dave.
This is the year of the Dave.
That's been.
The year of the ox.
I know, but that is the thing about like as you get older and the like pie chart of your life becomes more like work and blah blah blah. Like the small sliver that's left for social, it's like it has to go to your partner too. Like it's like a huge portion of like the upkeep. Like that's the relationship in my life that if I don't feed it every day, I'm gonna like feel the consequences the most.
Definitely.
Like I have to. So it's always kind of like when I look at my week, I'm like, okay, well if I'm working like 13 hours every day, and then there's like that little amount left, I'm like, the first little amount goes to her, and then the rest will go to like creative stuff.
We're also very lucky that it's like our hobby overlaps with friends.
Yes.
So it's like there were time periods where I was like, damn, I haven't seen that friend like all month. I'm like, whoa, I'm 27. The fact that I get to see a friend a month is
huge.
Is wild.
And while doing your thing.
Yeah.
Like it was actually funny when I was saying that Amelia encouraged me to go to a mic. The first thing she said was she was like, why don't you like go down to comedy bar and like see people? And I was like, no.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like, that would stress me out a little bit to just like go into comedy bar. Like she was right that a mic was the right thing to do because I also needed to get my
your reps in.
My reps in. Could you name a movie or a book that really impacted your friend growing up? Growing up.
I loved all media. Like, I don't know. That's such a tough.
I feel like would you say growing up The Simpsons was really important to you? Or was that
yeah.
later?
That was all pretty even. I liked Simpsons and Family Guy, and I liked all that stuff.
Was there a book?
I didn't read. Who am I kidding? I didn't read.
I didn't learn to read until recently, so.
What did I ever read?
Can you guess my favorite books growing up?
HP?
I didn't read all the HP books. My dad read them to me, so it was
Hunger Games?
No.
Twilight?
You're missing a really big series.
I'm trying to think of all the series.
Think about my personality.
The Pretties, the Uglies, and the Pretties?
Close.
Okay.
The word pretty is in it.
Pretty Little Liars?
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. My friends really liked those.
I was obsessed with Pretty Little Liars, and also there was a gay character in that, and I remember being like, that makes my pussy itch.
Oh, I meant like man gay. It's like,
no, there was a lesbian. Like one of the main characters, like, is like discovering her sexuality.
Right, of course. Shea
Butter.
No, I just call her Shay.
Yeah.
You say Shea Butter? What's your name?
Yeah, Shea Butter.
What's her name? Oh, yeah. What's her name? Though?
Mitchell.
Mitchell.
But she, we're close, so call it Shea Butter, Shea shaving cream.
Shea Butterface.
Shea Butterface. Okay, and one final question, and then we can just do a little bit of general catch up. How long are we? What an
How did you do
graphic.
that?
He just literally pulled out an on-air sign.
Sideways
neon.
phone. Sideways phone saying 1 hour.
1 hour. It was like the Top Chef thing where it's like 1 hour has elapsed.
Yeah.
He just hit us with that, but silently.
He hit us with the...
That was fucking amazing.
With the Squid Games...
Yeah.
Shibida. One shibida. That's the only thing I love hearing when they say shibida.
That sounds great.
Yeah,
you are really good at imitating like
Korean
people in a way that's like sounds satisfying and not offensive. What was the other one that you told me about?
I don't know.
It was like a character. It was like a meme, or it's like a girl who acts a certain way. She's a...
Pardon?
I don't know.
I'm good at doing Bobby Hill. Are you talking about impressions? What are you talking about?
You're like, in an unrelated note, I can do Bobby Hill. No, you can't, remember?
That's my purse.
No, still. This is not
I don't know you.
You can't do Bobby Hill.
Okay, sometimes I can. I need a little bit to be a bit gravelly.
Okay.
Bobber.
Last question.
I can do, sometimes I can do Luann. Anyway. That's the cousin. That's Brittany Murphy.
Let me think if I can do anyone.
Who's wide?
Let me think if I can do anyone.
Buckley died. That's kind of... Anyway.
I feel like... Did you see Overcompensating? Did we talk about it all the way through?
I haven't seen it yet. I just watched too much, though. Lena Dunham's new show with Meg Salter.
We started that today.
I won't give you any spoilers. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
The only thing... Netflix disappoints me because they always do something with the budget where it's not enough for not... You can always tell it has a Netflix shine to it where I'm like, something's wrong with it. Netflix makes things weird.
Maybe I like a lot about it, but I don't like the way it's shot.
That's what I mean.
I don't think it's a budget thing.
I think it's a Netflix thing.
I think it's
pushes movies like that.
Shows like a directorial thing.
Really?
Like everything feels really wide and flat in a way where I'm like, I don't think you needed to have the camera so far away.
Yeah.
Like I think you could have gotten in and like...
But part of me is like, but Girls is so awesome because I think HBO's got that money, that HBO money.
And like I think Judd Apatow probably just like pushed it in a...
Yeah, I don't know who directed this one.
Lena Dunham
did she not direct?
She directed the pilot of both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just different. You're right. It's probably a bit of like a low budget Netflix.
I just noticed that Netflix pushes out things that are like look like that,
crap and garbage.
Yeah.
And which is my opinion, unless Netflix ever wanted to work together, and in that case,
of course,
Netflix, I will eat your burgers.
Oh wait,
I will eat Netflix's burgers on camera.
Yeah. Onika Burger.
What's that?
You ever seen that? Where it's like she ate, and someone was like, "Huh?" And they're like, "She equals Onika," which was Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
And ate as in burger. So it was an Onika burger means she ate.
Y'all are doing crazy things on the internet. Thank God for you. You really keep me young.
I know. I'm so deep in it.
Last question. And then we'll wrap it up. And I guess I'll have to wait till next time we record to tell you and Dave.
We could end
about
it.
My
we could
threesome.
end off it.
Okay, fine. Let's one last question, then I'll tell you about the
threesome.
Okay,
please.
Because Dave will kill himself if I don't. Can you name one of your best friend's biggest fears? Now, it doesn't have to be like a spiritual fear. I feel like it could be like a fear. Like, don't you have a book of spiders, so you're not afraid of spiders.
I'm pretty scared of spiders. I'm pretty scared of bugs.
But you have a book of spiders.
I know, but that's because I just need them dead. I can't touch them with my hands. I can't do the tissue.
It's your spider book.
My spider book. What
That's a beautiful name for a girl, Spiderbrook.
Spiderbrook. My name's Spider J.
It's my daughter, Spiderbrook.
See, if I was Southern, my name would be Lily J.
You could go by Lily. We've talked about this probably before.
Yeah, but I could.
Lily
But
J would be an awesome name. Langen is
See, we've talked about this before.
Remember.
Oh, that's funny. We've talked about this before, but she didn't know my middle name. Stares right into the camera for the rest of the time. But she apparently didn't know my middle name.
And that's my biggest fear.
Even though I didn't know her middle name.
Known.
Yeah, what's your biggest fear for a time was not to hit 10K on Instagram or something. You didn't want to die.
No, it was that I would live and die and never hit 10K.
Never hit 10K.
But don't worry, I'm not worried about that anymore.
Your fear would be to end up like your mom, maybe. Dad?
Yeah, I end up like my dad. But I thought you were going to say like flying.
Your dad's successful. Your dad is successful.
My biggest fear is dying in a plane crash.
But your dad is successful.
No,
though, so
but he's
I'm
exactly
confused.
the type of like mid-level successful where it's like if he had only
worked harder.
chose one thing and stuck at it, he probably would have been more successful. So my biggest fear is that I'm going to like get comfortable and distracted and stop pursuing the things that would make me
a superstar. Yeah, what's one of like you like spooky scared? I don't think you're scared of ghosts.
Like the normal amount.
I'm pretty
my
scared.
relationship to ghosts is I'm like, I don't even want to say I believe in them. I just want to like be left alone. Like I don't want to invite anything. Sure. If I feel like there's ghosts, just like do your thing, but like no, thank you. Yeah. Not a believer, not interested.
Every once in a while,
see a ghost, I'm gonna fucking be. So
if I
scared.
feel like I'm being haunted or I'm feeling like scared in my environment, sometimes I'll be like, okay, I see you.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
okay,
I go, hey, guess what? No worries.
I'm
do
just
your
like
thing,
not
but
at the like. I'm like not at the moment. Like, could we chill?
Yeah,
please.
If I go to a cottage where there's bad vibes, I just go, hey guys, you stick on your side. I'll stick on mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm scared of ghosts for sure. I'm scared of like. I used to be extremely scared of like breaking and entering in fire and like dying in my sleep in these ways. I had to just I had to get over that in order to live.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any fears left.
I think I've conquered them.
I'm kind of fearless.
Fear of never having burgers and fries forever again.
Oh, FOMO.
Yeah.
I've got that fear of missing out, hun.
Well, F's right there in the name. Fear. I think I have FOMO, but no, I don't have social FOMO. I have fear of missing out on like, oh my God, one that it's been hitting me lately that was like kind of actually like too much to bear was like being like, oh, I'm 27 and like I will never have had the 20s. Like like my 20s are done to the point where I'm never going to tell the story of my 20s and it'll include any type of success.
But nobody, that's just not how it like.
Well, you know, I'm listening to like the Lonely Island podcast and it's like, they're like, oh man, when we were 23 and God, like we got SNL and you're just like, oh, well, I guess I never will have been 23 and did anything
That's
cool.
So not, like realistic for Canadians. I don't think. I think everybody here gets successful in their 30s.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they go to America in their 30s.
Because they spend 30 years saving up the 10K that you need for a visa to then go.
Yeah, saving up the 10K followers that you need for a visa. Yeah. They check that shit.
God, if followers were money, I would have more.
I have
more money than I have followers right now.
A little bit.
Let's reverse that.
Okay, I want to hear this threesome story.
All right. Tuck in, grab your glass of milk, grab a glass of water, and
grab your third. I know you guys are all at home listening with your thirds.
So I just want to acknowledge that we are sitting on the territory in which the threesome happened.
That's why you bought this new couch.
Well, no, we bought it and then it was like convenient to come back here.
And then girls were
throwing their cats at us on the couch. No, it was Pride weekend.
Heard of it?
You've heard of Toronto Pride, June. It was Pride weekend. It was like the only event I was really going to attend was a Friday night rave because...
Yeah. Oh, I think it was the only event I was going to attend.
It was my own threesome. No, but I was going to... I flew to Washington, D.C. on the Sunday and came back on the Monday. So like the rest of my weekend was kind of fucked. So we went out to this... Like, it's not even going to be that shocking to you. Like, we went out into this rave dance thing on Friday, and there was a girl there who's a friend of ours that for the last 3 years, every Pride, the first 3 years ago, it was like, haha, we should all kiss. The next year, it was like, we should make out more. This year, we were all making out super, super hard for like a long time at the venue, at the thing. And then we all just looked at each other and like jokingly, we're like, not even jokingly, but like in a casual, fun way, we were like, all right, guys, should we just fucking go home and have a threesome? And we were all laughing and we kept saying we were gonna have a lesbian threesome in the Nook because this was our new Nook. We're like, we just got this new like couch, so do we want to have a threesome in the Nook? And it was fine. Like, sure, I spent like 1/4 of the time being like, you guys aren't paying attention to me because I'm used to sex being only about me. That's confusing. But
it confuses a girl.
Yeah, it's like, wait,
to have to share.
It's like, sorry, you guys are doing something right now? Okay, boring.
Okay, well, what am I supposed to do? Eat my BFF's burgers? Like, exactly. I want to eat my best friend's burger.
And I did. And it was like a very close friend. I won't say who it is on the pod because we're trying to grow and learn.
I don't think I'd know who it was anyway.
You've met her before for sure. I'll show you pictures and videos after the fact. Dave, I'm kidding. Calm down. Tuck it into your waistband, sir.
Oh, gross.
Jesus Christ.
Tuck it into your bra. That's how big it is.
He's wearing a man's bra.
It's huge. That's how big it is. His tits. They're huge.
Yeah, it was nice. It was like it was goofy. Like, it wasn't super intense. It was just like we would be kind of like kissing, doing stuff, and then like we had like music on, and anytime a bad song came on, we all like stopped and we would like laugh. Like,
I can't have sex to music.
well, we kind of needed to, because I feel like if we weren't having sex to music, it was just like the sound of three people who are only like remotely attracted, only kind of attracted to each other having sex.
It's only three people. We would, if we couldn't hear, then we'd see how not attractive we all are.
Well,
only
like,
three girls who are semi-attractive.
but sex with people that you're not like. I'm dating one of them and I'm friends with the other.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, sure, there's like definitely attraction there to the other person enough to like kiss and have sex. Like enough for that. But not in any like huge pull, like crush way.
Yeah.
So it's like one person who I've like had amazing sex with for years and who I get along really well with. And then a person who we're just kind of like, hee, that's our friend. And so it's like you kind of, it took a little bit for me to stay in it. I also don't drink. So, like, they had been drinking. So they were a little bit more like, not
loose.
They were just a bit more loose. I had smoked weed, but like, so I had to kind of sometimes, I was in my head definitely for some of it.
Yeah.
And just literally, like, all joking aside, kind of being like, okay, so you guys are like fucking each other right now. That's cool. I just thought like maybe you guys liked me, but.
Oh my God. I don't know if I could. Have you and Amelia talked about that before? That it's like, that's allowed if something transpires?
Yeah, we have definitely, like, this came very naturally through, like, specifically a conversation about this one friend where we were like, if we were gonna have a threesome with anyone, it's probably this friend, because the word we both said about how we felt about it was unserious. It was like there was no feeling, there was no confusion. She's really a really good friend of Amelia's and someone that I've known for a long time and really trust too. She's she has such single energy where like it's not like anyone who's trying, like it's like when the third person is also is an adventurous person, it makes it easier for the couple, because you're not being like, what do they like?
Yeah, what if they want to be a third? Do they?
So they're being like, my dream is to be a third, and you're like, okay, well that makes it easy for us because we don't have to like work that hard. And also, the only part that got in my head a little bit is like they do have a very close friendship, where some people have joked being like, wait, are you guys like dating? Like, because they would post a lot together, but kind of in like a bros like funny way. And they had gone on a road trip together, and there was a moment in the threesome where they were like hooking up or doing something. In my head, I went. So this is what you guys always wanted, wasn't it?
Oh God, yeah, that would kill me. That would actually kill me.
But when I wasn't thinking those insane things, I was just leaning back, getting fucked, and
leaning back and watching them,
and being fine with it.
Like, no, guys, I'll handle the playlist. No, it's like I'll
get the next round.
I don't like this song either. Did you ever see that meme? It was like all over TikTok where it was like, "And am I the asshole?" or something, and it was like. A girl said that her boyfriend could only fuck to one song, and it was like, and then so she told him he had to stop. They can't use that song anymore. And then so they didn't use the song, and she could still feel him doing the beat. And then it came out on Reddit or whatever what the song was, and that was the song. It was this awful funny. Like dubstep weird. It was like, oh my God. Anyway, that's what I pictured.
Well, yeah, picking music for sex is definitely a balance. Like, you can't be too intimate.
I listen to the lyrics too much, and it's always like, baby, I love you, and I'm gonna kiss. I'm like, ew, turn it off.
Sometimes I can have sex to the kind of cheesy sex music because it's so, like, literal for what the tone is supposed to be, that I'm like, oh, cool. Like, that helps me focus my brain and go, like, we're having sex. Like, so sometimes it's like, if it switches out of that, it becomes country. I'm like, whoa, what is this? Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be fucking to this or riding my horse.
Yeah, riding my horse. I'm a horn girl.
Oh, and also something I got in my head about was like, I am used to being more like pursued in me and Amelia's sexual dynamic, where not like I don't do stuff, but she will be like, she'll do stuff to me and then go like, so outing her, but she'll be like, all right, you want to like do something to me now? And I'll be like, yeah, sure. And I follow instructions very clearly. But when there's a third person who I'm like, when do you want me to do, like, when do you want me to touch you and stuff? And I would do stuff and just, I think I got very in my head about like, am I good at anything, or am I bad at things? Because I'm used to it being very like cause and effect, like reward system, very clear dynamic. And I think that's like easier for me when someone's kind of like instructing me. So when there was a third person, I was like, when do I touch you? I don't know what you want me to do. Yeah. But it was fine.
He's like, tap me in.
Yeah, I know. I was like, tell me where you put me in, coach. Tell me where you want me to go. Yeah. But it was fine.
I think if I had a threesome, I'd need Dave to be so all over me that it would start to offend our guest. Honestly. So it's like,
you would want her to feel left out.
At that point, what's the point? I also we've talked about it and I've thought about it. I think a lot of the girls that I'd want to fuck wouldn't want to fuck Dave. You know what I mean?
Because they'd be gay or something?
Yeah. I don't think my type would be.
I mean, there's bisexual people. Like, that exists.
Of course, but that's not the type I want.
You want a lesbian?
I think I like more of a left-leaning, an L-leaning.
Well, the nice thing about this person is they were probably more androgynous. Like, they were probably more in between the two of us. Like, not quite as feminine as me, but not quite as masculine as
That's
Amelia.
the thing. I don't think Dave would want someone as androgynous. Or if you did, I mean, sure, you could. I mean,
An ass is an ass, Dave. Get in there.
yeah.
I have that tattoo.
On your
An
ass.
ass is an ass.
This is my ass. And it's
Well,
an ass.
also I think that like Amelia and I have shared fantasies before where she's been like, I'm really turned on by watching someone fuck you, or like these things. So it's like it was all part of
Dave
conversa-
too. He likes thinking about other people, me with other people.
That's pretty normal.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Well, he's like, oh yeah, that
I was making a joke
Well,
about
yeah, because that makes you like sick and want to throw something, right?
I was making a
then
joke
I don't
about,
think you've
about
had you to have a
jealousy.
threesome.
About jealousy.
But yeah,
It'd have to be a girl. As much as I'd want my man to get his dick sucked by another boy.
that'd be cute.
I know. Oh, I know.
Well, threesomes are definitely not for everyone, and we didn't like come to this early on in the
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah, we were still too early in our,
Yeah.
in our relationship.
And-
It's something we've talked about, though.
And we've talked about it like so subtly over the years, where it started out of like, I'd like to have a threesome one day, or like this would be kind of hot, and then we've like in very casual ways over the years talked about so many little details of it, where like there was a moment in the like while we were having sex where I thought the person was making her come, and I started being a little bit like, oh my god, like I don't know, I don't think anyone came. I think it was all like very just joking around, hanging out. But for
That's
a second,
how I imagine lesbian sex.
that no one comes.
Nobody's coming.
Really, I think you
No,
might.
I'm
You're
just
the
kidding.
only person
That
on
was a
earth
weird,
who sees
it's
it
funny
that
to mix the stereotype of women not coming with the stereotype of
women having
lesbians
sex.
being great and having good sex.
Well, I think it's more that when you don't like your first time having sex with someone.
No, you don't. And when other people are drinking and
It was just more like for fun.
it wasn't the focus.
Yeah. But when I thought for a second that that person was, I think I had a moment where I was like, oh, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go. I need to go.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go
And
home.
no one knew I was feeling this way the whole time. I was
Yeah.
just like, wow.
You're dancing in
on the inside. I'm
dancing in the corner.
get me the fuck out of here. But ultimately it was nice. And then we all had a sleepover after. Slept
Cute.
in the same bed. Amelia at one point she was kind of like, after the next day she was like, I kind of wanted to just sleep in the bed alone with you, but I guess that would have been rude. I'm like, yeah, you can't do that. And be like, anyways, so night.
I feel like most beds aren't big enough for three, though.
We have a
but-
queen though, and it's 3 little girls.
Right, yeah, little girls, 3 little girls, right?
Are you a part of that?
3 of the little girls?
There's
All
one
3 of you guys were little girls? Yeah.
You're like, when was this?
I think it's probably,
me-
from what I'm picturing, I think it's more like 2.5. I think Amelia is the only little girl.
She's very little, and then it was 2 regular sized girls.
She slept on the by the feet.
Yeah, like a dog.
Like,
Okay, well, you know what? This ended up being such a lovely ep.
it really was.
I don't even think. Here's something we might
I don't even
wanna
think
say.
we have to put one out for another 8 months.
I don't think we need to do this again because this was so satisfying.
This is perfect. And the money that BFFs is giving us will cover the rest of my life.
For the year. Yeah, it's the most money.
That
It
I've
will
made
be
all
the
year.
money that it'll put you above. It'll change your tax bracket.
Yeah, it will.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Fuck, you're gonna owe some taxes on this.
Yeah.
What I will say is, I am Spencer Glassman.
And I'm Lily Langen.
I mean, I will say you are listening to Amateurs Pod. We didn't mention that at the
probably
beginning.
should've-
Whatever. But fucking,
No,
like,
they know. If you don't know, then
If you don't know, then you're an old man who's very confused. What are these girls? This ain't Golden
You're a
Girls.
confused old man, and we are thankful for the view.
viewership. And
And we love you all romantically. Bye.
Bye.